YouTube, what's good? It's your boy once again, Flow Fearless, Flow So Fearless, back with another video. And I just want to do something for you guys real quick. And tonight is going to be strictly about motivation. Motivating myself even when I leave this video. It's kind of crazy, man, because I've learned in life that everything in life is about a process, right? Everything that we get in life, we can't obtain it right then and there. Everything that we seek for in life, it doesn't happen at the moment that we want it to happen. Or sometimes it doesn't happen at all because at the end of the day, God knows what's best for you. As bad as they may sound and frustrating as that may be, it's the God's honest truth. No pun intended. But I'm learning to stay focused, stay locked in, and have faith. Guys, listen. Anything that you do in your life, you have to have faith in. You can't give up, all right? We all have to go through a time and a trial period where we don't receive what we want, what we were believing for, what we're working hard to get, what we're working hard to receive in our lives. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes hard work. If you want to be at the top of your career, you have to work at that. But when you work at that, you can't give up, and you have to have faith that you're going to get there. See, a lot of times people will work at something, but they don't believe that they'll get there. They'll have this doubt in their mind, right? They'll be working real hard. They'll say one thing, yeah, I'm going to get there. It's only a matter of time. I'll be there soon, But in the back of their mind, they're thinking, man, how am I going to get here? Ain't nobody paying attention to me. Ain't nobody looking at me. Everything I'm doing is just in vain right now. And unfortunately, man, that does nothing for us at all. We have to maintain a lifestyle of faith, of belief, and not giving up. Focusing on solely your life and not what somebody else is doing. When you focus on what everybody else is doing, you put yourself in a position to never see what you want. That's why you got to have this antenna. You got to be like a horse with a braille on it, right? For instance, think about that. When a horse puts a braille on, they're locked in. They're locked in, right? They're not focused on what's going on to the left or to the right of them. They're just focused on their front path. You ever see a horse turn around and look behind themselves? No, you don't. Because they only focus on what's ahead of them. And that's the mentality we got to have. Focus on what's ahead of us, not what's behind us, not the mistakes we've made, because we're going to make them. I make them. I made a couple today. Like I said, I don't know what your belief system is, but, I don't use this as a crutch just to keep making mistakes or saying things or whatever. But my belief is in God. So, I know I make it right with him and I move on, but I'm not going to waddle in my mistakes. That's something for all you guys. But that's another topic for another day. Now, look, guys, let's lock in. Ain't nobody going to do it for us but us, okay? We have to have the mentality that we can't quit, we can't die, and we got to have faith that we're going to get where we need to get in life. We have to have the mentality, guys. This old thing of woe is me is played out. Nobody feels sorry for you. Nobody's going to feel sorry for me. If I lose my job today, tomorrow, the world keeps spinning. What do I have to do as a man? I have to step up as a man, and I have to make sure that I'm providing for my family, make sure everything's well in my household, and make sure that I stay on path to get where I want to get in life. I got a lot of goals. And I'm going to obtain all those goals because I have faith. Now, my goals may not be your goals, but they're goals. Sometimes goals can be inward goals. Everybody wants the monetary stuff. Everybody wants the flashy stuff. Sometimes the goals could be, hey, man, let me not get so angry at people all the time. Let me not lash out at my friends or my family or somebody who may look at me the wrong way. Let me have self-control. Let me have peace in my heart and mind. Let me not get so discouraged and, depressed. But then there are other things. Hey, I want more in life. I want to have my finance to be a whole lot better. Financially to be in a much better position. I want to be able to get me a new car. I want to be able to floss or shine or stun on them sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. But it's going to all require one thing, and that's faith and not giving up. not giving up. You got to see it first, believe it, work at it, and you'll receive it. And like I said earlier, prior, it may not happen at this moment. It may not happen at that time. It may be 6 months, a year, maybe longer than that. Maybe as you want to get married and have some children. Anything. Whatever you desire. I'm not going to go through the whole laundry list of stuff. You have to stay locked into what you want. And don't be moved or persuaded by what anybody says. I was actually one of those type of guys, right? I'm going to go ahead and end this real soon. It's funny, man, because the mind is the most dangerous place to me. That's what causes everything to happen, whether good or bad. If your mind is all out of whack, you're going to have all out of whack results. If your mind is thinking evil and negative, you're going to get that. If your mind is thinking positive, you're still going to get some opposition, but you're going to eventually receive it. And opposition is stuff coming up against you. It has to be. It has to be evil forces coming up against you. It has to be a struggle at times. But when you struggle, that's to help somebody else out. It's not just for you. If I could walk outside today or tonight right now and say, I want $1 million, and $1 million come down to me, I ain't had to work for that. There is no blessing in that. There is no happiness in that. What did I do? Nothing. It was too easy. But when I believe it and I speak it and I see myself, example-wise, having $1 million, and I keep believing it and I start working at it and I start figuring out new ways to save, put money aside, not spend money so much, start my own business, or if I have a great career, put more money aside, save money, maybe in a 401k or invested in stocks or whatever the case may be. It takes time, but it will happen. So guys, like I said, man, don't give up. Please, don't give up. Life is here 1 minute and it's the next. And it is gone the next. And if you are in a position where you don't have a lot, don't give up in that either. See yourself with something. You may be borderline poor. But if you don't give up, if you stay locked in, you will receive it. That's all I got to say, y'all. Y'all have a blessed morning, afternoon, or night, as I like to say. It's your boy, Flow Fearless. Flow so fearless, and always keep love, peace, and happiness in the front. Holla back.